Welcome back, everyone, to another video here on the channel. I am the Carolina Joker, and this is the Colorado Dynasty mode, where I am Coach Eric Bieniemy, and I'm trying to rebuild the Colorado Buffaloes. Well, we are halfway through our season, and things do not look that well. We are 0-6, and this episode is going to be more of a recruiting episode, recruiting update, all that stuff. So let's go hop into recruiting real quick and look at what we're doing. All right, so we're here at the recruiting episode. Just gonna go ahead and look at what we got so far. So far we have this fullback, Lance Ball, about 1,000 points off. We need him kind of, but the formation we really run, we don't really have a fullback, so I feel like this won't be a necessity if we don't get him. But that's who we got there. This guard, Calvin Harris, we're about 150 points behind Arizona State. He will be someone pretty decent to have, be a starting foundation for us to move forward. But that's who we got there. On the defensive tackle spot, we have two players here, Terrence Ryan and Brian Berg. We both have pretty decent leads on both these schools. This will be a great addition to our team with them being 70 and 69 overall. A lot of room to grow, so this is very exciting for us there. At the linebacker position, we have Eli Johnson. We do have a big lead over him, over Kansas State. 68 overall, not too bad, but it looks pretty good. And then that was all of the players that we need, and now these are just players that we want. So we have Kenneth Cook, a JUCO transfer, 77 overall, big lead on Nebraska there, so he should be a lot coming in soon. We have BJ Mitchell, who is a player that I really want, with that 92 speed and then that 85 throw power and 83 throw accuracy. This quarterback would be an absolute menace. We are behind by 2,000 points. Not really happy about that. I'm hoping he doesn't lock us out here soon, but we're projected to get cut off. We do have a visit with him on week 9. Hopefully that will increase it, but he is a player I want very badly. He's a 5-star athlete. The only bad thing, that the factors that are killing us is his proximity to home and our playing style. But we do have a good conference. We have a very good conference. We're in the Pac-12. All right, we got James Joseph here, a 69 overall wide receiver. We have about 1,000-point lead over Texas. 4-star receiver, pretty good receiver. Right here we have an 80 overall JUCO transfer, Donnie Boyd. Got 1,400 points above Alabama right now. We got some good things here. His factors, his pro potential were pretty good. Playing time is pretty average, and tradition's pretty good. So potentially he could be a very big aspect. That 94 speed. He's got good elusiveness, stiff arm, spin move, juke move, all that stuff. He could be a huge factor for us at running back. And he's got 71 catching, 74 spectacular catch. Catching traffic is okay, but his route running is good. He's got good release. This guy could be a good 2-year player for us. Here we got J.R. Means. Got a 500-point lead on him over Texas. He's, got the speed. The way that they're going to run this offense and stuff is speed. Speed in this game is huge. So, going to have to see wherever, he fits in the best. I believe it's going to be on catching. He's got good stats for catching, so he'll be a 71 overall receiver. Not a bad start, honestly. We got Ryan Wheeler here, 4-star, but a 1,600-point lead over Missouri. It's pretty damn good, to be honest. 90 speed, 80 throw power, 80 throw accuracy. He's got good stats, if I'm being honest. He's got really good catching ability, too. So it kind of is going to depend if we can get our other guy in, but he will be a good backup option for us. And then here we have a wide receiver, Darius Bailey. He's got good speed. He's got decent sketching. We are in 8th place right now for him, but I think we just picked him up like a couple weeks ago, so he'll be kind of a person we need to keep an eye out on. Got this tight end here, Kyle Cohen. Got the lead on him right now. Got this wide receiver, Terrence Horn, 520 points behind. Not really putting any points towards him right now because he's not really as high as I want him. But then we have Shedrick Lane. He's got really good speed as a running back. He would probably have to be like a return player or like a option only type of player, something like that. But yeah. Then we have Antonio McGill, 500 points behind him. Picked these guys up last week. Not really anything special on them. But honestly, our really big player that we want to get is BJ Mitchell. He will be 79 overall as a freshman. And the only bad part is he wants to stay close to home, up like in Rutgers, Purdue area, Boston College, like up in the Northeast. So it's going to be really hard to get him because it seems to be a huge thing. But now let's go look at our schedule, what we got coming up the rest of the season, how we can shape up, and we'll go from there. All right, here is our schedule. So we lost by 7 to Air Force, lost by 6. No, we lost by 5 to TCU, lost by 5 to Minnesota. We got blown out by Oregon State. We did. That was our biggest deficit other than Arizona State. But most of our games have been close. I mean, Arizona State destroyed us by 20. Oregon, they, beat us by a touchdown, a one possession game. We've had one possession. 4 out of our 6 losses have been decided by one possession games. It's not an excuse or anything. But going into the rest of our season, we have Arizona, who is 2-3. I believe them and Washington will be the only 2 chances that we really need to win to have a kind of winning chance of the season. So we have Arizona next week. We have UCLA after that, who is undefeated. Then we're at Washington, which we will need that win bad. Then we're hosting California, playing the Trojans, and then we play our rival, Utah, in the last game of the season. So, not a bad it was a bad start. Honestly, in these next 6 games, I think we really need to be shooting for 3 wins at least. Because we're going to need something to, these fans, everything like that, they need the support. So that will wrap up our recruiting aspect. So now let's get into Buff Sports Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, to Buff Sports Radio. I am your host, Tyler Hampton, and I am joined by my co-host, Katie Gates. Glad you're here.
Glad to be here, Tyler.
Honestly, I really have no idea where to start. Colorado's football team is 0-6.
Yeah, what is happening in our football program?
Coach Bieniemy did say to be patient and it will take time, but seriously, no win in 6 games? I'm just shocked.
I am too. I keep trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but we haven't won a single game. These are tough times as a Buffalo fan.
Yes it is. Well, with the first part of our season over, do you honestly even think we will win a game?
I want to say yes, but at this point, I'm really not too sure.
I know a key issue with our football program is just the inconsistency at the quarterback position.
We have rotated more quarterbacks than the Cleveland Browns. It's a little embarrassing.
Well, Coach Beamy said that he sent his quarterback coach and offensive coordinator around campus to see if he could find someone to come try out to be a quarterback as a walk-on.
Did they have any luck?
Actually, they did. They found a few frat boys who were quote-unquote star QBs in high school, and they were open to coming for a tryout.
So the real question is, were any of them good?
No, not at all.
Okay, so no new quarterback?
Well, they actually did find someone. This guy was found playing intramural flag football. Coach Beamy himself went out and watched him because his quarterback's coach and the offensive coordinator said that they found a fast QB with a decent arm.
And who is this mystery quarterback?
Well, this mystery quarterback, his name is Chad Powers. He's currently a junior here at Boulder, played QB in high school, had a few D2 offers, but nothing too big, but then decided he didn't want to play in college. But Coach Beamy somehow talked him into trying out as a walk-on, and he actually got the position.
So Chad Powers is our new quarterback.
You know, after this performance in these first 6 games, I'll take anything at this point. So I'm excited to see what he can do.
That is right, everybody. We held open tryouts, and this is who we found on campus. His name is Chad Powers. He is a quick running quarterback with great speed, not that good of an arm, but he's got good speed. He can really get out of the pocket if he needs to, scramble out wide. He's got decent accuracy. He's not bad. We sent our coach on campus to try to find, a player, and that's what I'm talking about, his accuracy. His accuracy's not there. He's got the speed, however. So, he's not a bad aspect to our team. He's really not. He'll be a good addition. He's got the speed. So hopefully he'll be able to help us, go to victory and stuff. We needed someone new at the quarterback position, and this is who we got. Chad Powers. So now, guys, thanks for watching this episode. I know it's a short one, but until next time, I'm the Carolina Joker, and this is the Colorado Buffaloes Dynasty.